Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Bulldogs and the Razorbacks. Logan Moody makes his big league debut right after this. Cole Ramey gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Settling in now, Ben Anderson. He will lead this one off today. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
64 degrees, our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. 2-0 count, the pitch.
That's ball three.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And that misses, ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Into the box now, Cam Shepard. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ramey has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
So coming to the plate, Chauncey Rogers. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits, and he's back standing. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
The count is 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Kurowski is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Turner Bradley.
So stepping in, Turner Bradley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The set and the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Standing in now, Ramon Jernigan, swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. The Bulldogs are out in front here, 1-0. Logan Moody, the D.C. native, will be on the mound to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now in the box, Curtis Washington. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Curtis.
Pitch on the way.
Washington.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Count now a ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Matt Goodrich.
Into the box, Matt Goodrich as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside, 3-0 now. One out, nobody on. 3-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the
right
plate,
fielder,
Herman Kurowski. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Pitch on the way. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now batting, Casey Martin, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Floyd calls for it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Cade. Fowler took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Cade Fowler.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Moody is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Garrett Blocker.
Stepping into the box, Garrett Blocker. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-1.
That's a ball. I got to count 2 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. A payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting in.
Digging in, Patrick Sullivan.
Patrick Sullivan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Nesbitt has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Casey Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Casey Ortiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
At the plate now, Christian Franklin. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2
I wouldn't
strikes.
be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Got him.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Robert Moore.
At the plate, Robert Moore.
Nope, that's foul.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Ready with another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
1 ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Floyd ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Too late. He's in there.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Jacob Nesbitt.
Stepping in now, Jacob Nesbitt. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the concrete staircases and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. And with it, they've leapt in front now, 3-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
In now,
Batting ninth,
Austin.
the first baseman.
He swings and
Oh.
grounds it to short. He's got it. And that's the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Curtis Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
3 runs already home here. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0.
And now a pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here's the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Buddy Floyd. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pitch on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Anderson. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
Nope,
now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Ball.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Try to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Nesbitt is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Standing in, Cam Shepard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right field. Kurowski is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Matt Goodrich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Count is 2-1.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Herman Kurowski is on deck. The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The right fielder, number 18, Herman.
So digging in now, Herman Kurowski. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Casey Martin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Nat. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now batting, catcher.
To the plate now, Casey Ortiz. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Into the box now, Christian Franklin.
25.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back on it is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Will Childers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So now to the plate, Robert Moore.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
4 runs here in this half inning. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jacob Nesbitt will be next. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
Full count, 3-2.
Hit in the air out to center field. Anderson is there, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5.
So striding forward now, Jacob Nesbitt. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 3 innings complete. The Razorbacks are out on top 7-1. Now to the plate, Chauncey Rogers. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Three and 2 now.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Turner Bradley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two-0 count, the pitch. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Standing in now, Ramon Jernigan.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Cade Fowler.
Stepping in now, Cade Fowler, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. First and second now, one man out. Just hung in there on that one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate now, Garrett Blocker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Grounded back up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Austin. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ball 2 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Curtis Washington. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
In there, 2-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Anderson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in once again, Matt Goodrich.
Matt Goodrich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are two down.
The right fielder, number
Sliding
18.
in once again, Herman Kurowski.
Kurowski.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Patrick Sullivan. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
To the plate now, Buddy Floyd. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
On its way is pitch number 75. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ben Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again. Casey Martin, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Popped him up. Sullivan in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Casey Ortiz.
Digging in and looking for more, Casey Ortiz, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
at the plate, Christian Franklin.
Christian Franklin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Outside, that's the ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. Arkansas is out in front here, 7-1. At the plate, Cam Shepard. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Cam Shepard has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he winds up going just 5+ innings, but he was mostly effective, as he will be in line for the victory should the lead hold up. Sean Manaea takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Manaea.
At the plate, Chauncey Rogers, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
That's
just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Yep.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got full count.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Turner Bradley. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Popped him up. Nesbitt ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 4.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ramon Jernigan. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's in.
2 out here and a runner at second. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
In now, Cade Fowler. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
So now to the plate, Garrett Blocker. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first. The 2-0 on the way is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Goodrich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Arkansas leads it 7-3. Digging in now, Robert Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The second baseman, Robert Moore.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. That's 2-0. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. And they'll try to go the other way, but a fairly weak attempt as this is fouled off, and it's 2-2 now. In the air now out to left field. Bradley is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The third base,
Jacob
number 5.
Nesbitt will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, first baseman, Cole Austin.
Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cole Austin. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red
Now
piece of
back,
cheese
the
middle of the
designated
plate, and
hitter.
he didn't miss it.
Curtis Washington.
Into the box now, Curtis Washington, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in,
Number
Matt
10.
Goodrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out
Goodrich.
victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball
They'll
1.
try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1.
Aye.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ready once again, Patrick Sullivan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Buddy Floyd.
Buddy Floyd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Goodrich is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Ben Anderson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in there. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7.
Shepard.
Into the box, Cam Shepard. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a liner. Foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. From the stretch.
The count is full. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, number 20. Ladies and
Jacob
gentlemen,
Burton
your
trots in from the
attention,
bullpen here as he inherits
Now
a tough
pitching.
spot with 2 on and 2
Jacob
away.
Burton.
Stepping in, Chauncey Rogers. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Right side, fair ball down the line. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Stepping in now, Turner Bradley, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Razorbacks on top 7-6. Justin Glover will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Leading
to the plate now, Herman Kurowski,
the right fielder,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ball 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. Rogers is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Casey Martin. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Casey Ortiz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle.
number
Toughest
25.
one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
At the plate now, Christian Franklin, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next will be the designated hitter, Ramon Jernigan, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To third, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Cade Fowler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Hard hit toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 20.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter
Your
due up.
attention, please. Now pitching, Cade Monk.
Stepping in, Garrett Blocker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Brandon Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Robert Moore will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Robert Moore.
And the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The third baseman.
So striding in, Jacob Nesbitt.
Nesbitt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1. Hot shot to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cole Austin.
At the plate, Cole Austin. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Digging in, Curtis Washington. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Second home run early in the year as they open up a 4-run lead. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
Now 5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Michael Hulk answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the box now, Matt Goodrich. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the
right
inning.
Fielder, number 18.
Into the box now, Herman Kurowski. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Shepard is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Razorbacks are out in front 10-6. Will McElroy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in, Patrick Sullivan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Sullivan.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Ball, that's out.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. 3-2, full count. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in to try it again, Buddy Floyd, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch.
Hey. Oh, that's good.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Stepping up now, Ben Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1. taken. Strike two.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's ball.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Cam Shepard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Razorbacks are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
10-6 the final score in this game. Arkansas put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Cole Ramey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Logan Moody was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way.